be a big impact.
I think that's what you normally want to do. We'll see. We've seen some Yasha Shadowblade first trolls too, just like run around the map crazy. But I mean, you could do that this game because you have the Storm who probably wants to farm too.
Yeah. I mean, Storm, Centaur, Mag, maybe they could go around and kind of get a lot going. We'll have to see here as the game gets underway. Game number 2, PSG.LGD versus Tigers here. 1 game advantage already for LGD. And if they win this game, they will be into the next matchup, and they will play the winner of Fnatic in Gambit.
Oh, sorry, middle lane.
Yeah, they spotted it.
This was the first time. I have not seen smoke wards in a while, but it paid off. They got their ward down quick, and guess what? You did not, Moonmander. You have just lost your ward middle. Not your ward, but the Wonder Kid's ward. He's probably not happy.
Yeah.
Well, he won't be soon.
Yeah, they are going to backpedal a bit. Someone's going to get a sentry.
I think maybe after bounties. Even, yeah, I mean, Storm can buy his own even.
It's true. And he gets the money, extra money for it, money back. So certainly worth it and something that you already are going to be aware of. So good for them.
Yeah, if you're a core, like, you don't want to buy your own sentries a lot because what if you do miss the ward? You just wasted another gold. But this one's, like, literally guaranteed. They actually saw it go from his inventory to the ground. Like, this one's a guarantee. Unless it gets denied.
I guarantee it.
Dude, I love denying my own wards. Like, even though you're losing your ward, it just feels so good to just, like, take that money away from them. Like, you thought you got me, but I got myself.
Played yourself. Yeah. All right, bounty time. It looks like 2 for 2. Yep.
And this is a support Centaur, by the way. We didn't really touch that because I didn't even
FY?
think about it. Yeah, that's F. I'm like, wait, why is Centaur? Are they looking for some crazy lane? It's just a support Centaur. I'm ready.
Have
it's the beefcakes. I think we might have seen it like once, but this is like the puppy line of thing. Just get a beefcake who has a stun, has a decent nuke, put him in a lane with a stout shield, and see what you do.
Do you level it up in any sort of different way? Do you just put, stomp double edge?
You might just max stomp. That's just in certain games too, and if you're an offlaner, if you want that extra lockdown. And versus CM, I think you might just go double edge. Versus CM, you can dominate her in lane.
It's true. But it's awkward for him to kind of be a presence in the lane, but I say that. He turns the corner, and he finds a great opportunity to open up on the 1437, who seemed to not really have the idea that Centaur was just waiting in the wings.
What a slick play. He just
that was
eats
super
one tank
slick.
and just runs around like, yo, what up?
Doe side doe, and then just stomps him down. Good grab right there. Good start for LGD.
Now look at the bottom lane. We see the Phoenix like less than half HP. That's the thing. Bane versus Phoenix. You have like
powered Bane.
Yeah, dude. You have like one of the most. Oh, is 1437 blocked in? Yeah, no, won't die. That would have been awful for Tigers. Like absolutely, he just TP'd back. Like your Chris. Oh man, gets out of there though.
Now he doesn't even have a salve. He's just got to slowly heal up before he can get presence back in the lane again.
Well, we talked. I thought the laning phase is big. What about middle? It's 6-2 versus 3-3. Storm's actually having a pretty decent time here.
I don't know if they can rotate anyone over to help this a bit. I mean, maybe the Crystal Maiden if they can find a setup later, but that information will easily be passed along through LGD, and that only means that the Troll's going to have a easier time in this top lane.
Damn, it feels like I know BSJ actually talked about it. He's like the Crystal Maiden PL lane. You get a bunch of mangoes, you just get every range creep, and you win the lane. But I wonder if getting First Blooded changes that.
Look at this, yeah. Full pullback from Phoenix. TP's out. Now they have a giant double wave that's going to be rolling on forward.
They're doing something. They're like, well, we're not winning this lane. We got to do something. And
let's find a way to get the lane under our tower. Yep. I know. We'll stack it together for them.
And they got the pull themselves for their creeps to the big camp. That's a really nice play by Zephyr. He has sacrificed his entire levels. He's level 1 with 20 experience, but
yeah, now we have this giant push. Oh, look at this.
Top again. See ya.
Chop down the little lady.
Just massacre. And even Aja, look at he's scared.
Nova took the double pull and just takes out a neutral camp. And it's going to be a triple soon if he doesn't do the double pull.
Yeah, you could just dive this tower.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have skewer, though. It'd be nice.
Sleep on the Phoenix. A couple of right clicks. And shockwave. The bird falls.
Dude, you have to be so careful bottom now. There's going to be so many creeps under your tower. Like they could easily, it's a Bane and a Mag, but they could just dive you with right clicks because
look
of
at
all
this
the tanking.
wave. Here it comes.
Dude, I remember
Moon hit it with the wing. There he goes. Yeah, Moon can also just drop down overwhelming odds. It's only level 1 though.
Yeah.
He's trying to farm it before it does push far. Top lane. Doppelganger out. They're trying to catch him. Whirling axes.
Oh,
they got it.
Man. Dude, that does no damage. It does 75 damage, just enough. And
just enough.
Dude, this laning, I feel Tigers should be doing a little bit better, especially this mid lane. Like, they're actually winning all 3 lanes, it feels like, right now on PSG.
Yeah. Certainly feels that way. And that push continues there through the bottom lane. They pressure it on forward a little bit. Yeah, more overwhelming odds. Maybe an opportunity to jump on forward here. Here we go. Ooh, Belong Icarus dive, but he comes all the way back to his original location. So they may just be able to run out and away from this one. Not sure if that was a misplay or not, but does not follow through.
Man, this top lane, the 3 kill. Oh, he's just dead again. See you later, 1437.
Dude, this FY Centaur lane bully, something else.
Yep, and he just has a stick and boots already. Like, he's fine. He'll always catch the CM every single time. Dang. What do you even do? This is like this is like a pub stereotypical CM game. You're just feeding and you're like, what do I do? Like, what can I do? Someone please help me. Like,
get your aura and sit somewhere.
Yeah. Like, he just smoked level 2.
All right. I mean, they needed maybe a rotation towards the mid lane. Will they? Root? Can they do anything?
Can they get the kill? If he does push up to like the dire side, but look at, he pulled the creep. He even denies the range creep in front of him.
There's no way. Even Bane is stepping in. This is not going to be an opportunity for them.
Yeah, Bane had like, he just TP's in front of him. Like, why? He's like, I know something's up. What up? Bane's here.
It's going to be rough for 1437. He'll have to take his business elsewhere, looks like.
5-minute runes, though. Looks like Tigers might get 3 of them.
Yeah, he's in position to grab the
Chalice will
bounty
steal
here.
one bottom, but he won't. Now he's in trouble.
FY also got the top one, but yeah. All right, 2 apiece.
Yeah, they had to do some crazy stuff. Magnus actually had to throw. He has a shrine, that's why I guess. 5 minutes, he's willing to throw away his life there.
How is the mag? 21-2 on the mag.
Yep, not terrible.
Doesn't have anything queued up yet, but I imagine maybe just some simple arcanes or something early on.
Arcane. I think Arcane Hood Blink is always
pretty
fine.
Standard, yeah.
Yeah, it's just good.
All right.
Especially versus Tinker.
Yeah, I got Tinker. I mean, Crystal Maiden ult later, I suppose. Always helps.
They tried to gank middle. That would have been such a big kill. It would have been the 1 creep right before 6, but now Storm has 6, and well, this hero is pretty rough to gank now, especially with your heroes.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, still he's hanging around like he wants to do something long laser, but just a swift little jump, and there's no chance for an approach. But oh, look at the cutoff, and Zephyr trying to scout him out, try to get him, but
whoa,
the other
he's gonna die.
And that's the creeps that come through and kill him. Was that on purpose? Like
no, he was going for the 6-minute rune, and he just died.
Whoops.
Dude, that was, I mean, you got to give props to Tinker, because his march is the reason, like, the creeps aggroed over there, because the march hit him. And then it just, like, pulled. I don't think he meant to do that, but I would say I did if I was in a post-game interview.
Yeah, the Phoenix was there ready to catch him on the other side, too. It's just a ridiculous circumstance.
Honestly, Storm's probably not that. I mean, he's a little upset, but you didn't give gold away. And the rune wasn't. If the rune was bottom, he would have been so mad.
Okay, goes right back to mid lane, immediately jumps in and jumps right back. Yeah, laser does some good damage, though. He has to be careful of that. Meanwhile, FY, though, putting in the effort, gets shit in the top line. Damn.
Just stop it. And look at, he found, oh no, 14. Hey. You have no boots. I mean, I don't think they're going to kill because Troll's not coming with any mana, but he can just right-click him down, right? He'll have to use a shrine.
Tomahawk. KS?
Yep.
Nice.
This is actually just the worst. I feel so bad for 1430. So there's nowhere for him to go. Really isn't.
7-0, 2K advantage. It's 7 minutes in.
This is,
I mean, clinic? Is that what they say this would be?
I would say this is a pretty, some Dr. J against like Muggsy Bogues or something. Yeah, shout out to Kyle for some random reference that no one understands.
Is that what he said?
No, he just always says NBA player references that no one gets. Oh, okay. So I was trying my best there.
Yeah, everyone at home's like, they're sports ball.
Especially like there's no, like, it's pretty late for Americans
old,
right now.
Those are like old NBA players, too. The kids today don't even know
LeBron
exist.
and Kobe, I just throw out some random names that probably aren't, people don't even think it's real. Muggsy Bogues. You should look him up. He's one of those guys, wasn't
Smallest,
gifted.
Like one of the shortest NBA.
I think second behind
All-Stars.
Earl Boykins. Yeah. Oh, All-Star. Yeah, he was the only one, I think. Yeah.
He was in Space Jam as well.
Yep. A great
His name
movie.
sounds like he's a gangster, though.
Muggsy Bogues. That's such a cool name.
All right, FY
Middle.
putting in the work non-stop for this game. Looking to go for the setup onto Zephyr. Obviously does not have the egg ready yet. Only level 3 on the Phoenix. Who's getting the tome?
I mean, you give it to the Phoenix. Like, level 6 Phoenix is way bigger than, like, Crystal Main, but he's not even going to be level 6 with the tome, like, at this point. It's 8 minutes in.
Ajit crosses paths with Troll here. Cuts him down. Wants to chase him.
Could ulti this. Oh, but
reinforcements coming for both sides.
The bash.
But with the bash and with FY cutting him off, there's nowhere for him to go. They easily finish off the PL. top lane is just a catastrophe right now for Tigers.
This is an actual clinic right now. They're winning all 3 lanes currently. Chalice has the mana boots, 700 gold. Like, Moon's keeping up, which is good, but Moon has to get a quick blink and actually just make so much space on the map for his team, and I don't know if he'll get it quick enough at this pace.
Yeah.
But he'll need to try. Yep.
He'll have to try.
He has to. Yeah, like, Legion is literally everything.
Tinker gets jumped.
Yikes.
And Storm does the one-on-one.
A nice Mango. He has 1 Mango left. Can't bottle through the March, so Mangoes and gets away from Crystal Maiden. If you just scroll over the CM's Frostbite cast range, that is not very good. Yeah. It's not.
The boot-only Crystal Maiden.
Yep. Thanks, Weapus, by the way. Great observing this man. He's a beast.
He is a beast.
He's all right. I'm just kidding. So FY is almost level 6. He goes the 2-2-1 build. I don't know. Maybe he will max stun this game. I think it might be decent, especially with Troll doing damage. It's not like it's maxing stun's pretty damn good. Just double edge is even better. Yeah. It's always nice to have, like, you have to argue like, damn, I have 2 good skills. Ah, shucks. Which one?
Just wonder if we'll be seeing more of this 4-position Centaur action, man.
I could at least see Secret playing it. Other people could pick it up as well. It's just beefcakes.
All right, smoke movement coming out here from LGD. Going cross-country.
10-minute rune
all the way down south. They know that Moon is trying to work his way for the Blink Dagger. Why don't we try to stop him in his tracks? While they're doing that, they are also going for Ajit. Moon is TPing up towards that top lane, so he's also avoiding a gank. I mean, good for Moon to step away from what would have been trouble in the bottom lane.
No way.
Can he at least get Ahnberg for it? Yes.
If he TP'd out, like, the game's just over there. If he actually TP's from a 5-on-1 gank,
you are so morally defeated. Your head is hung in shame.
Yep. The only problem, because they did that, the Storm actually steals one of the bounty runes top because they had to full commit. I mean, you get the kill on Troll, which is big.
He's got a haste rune in his bottle as well. Going straight for the Kaya. This could be a snowball-y game for Storm.
This is scary. This Tinker is going to have to just... They need good wards, and I wonder if 1437 has 2.
Jump in for Ajit, immediate doppelganger. He's trying to power through to find the Oh, wrong guess. Looking to go for the top one.
He knows.
Quickly cuts for the side one. Tries to go for a TV. Does he have a pull or anything? Yes, he pulls him. Finishes him off. Not sure if he'd leveled the pull right then and there, but he had a level of it to work with.
In these trees.
Okay. Okay, doppelganger. Is it going to be back? Oh. A long chase, but still worth there for LGD. 10-1 now.
I'll be honest, that's how you know a tier 1 mid. He wasn't even doing that much damage to that illusion when it was running away. I'm surprised he knew it was a fake. He just had to do the math in his head. He had 2 times 2 kind of thing going on.
Chalice has pretty much got his Blink Dagger here if he wants to sell.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
He sells his Stout.
1437, not this again. It's FY. Please, your arch nemesis. Why?
God. He's just running over the little lady. And then Troll's like, yank you? That's the core tax.
FY is he's a legit bully. He's just he's only killing this Crystal Lane over top lane, bottom lane, middle lane.
He's like,
this is
kiss
sad.
the hand of the prince.
This is just It's a 5K lead now at 11 minutes. It's feeling pretty good for LGD. It's not like Tigers does have some if PL's farming at least, it's decent. He's not having the best, but Tinker can catch up, stack some Ancient, stack your jungle, but it all comes down to the warding. 14%, even though he's dying a lot, you need good wards. Oh, no.
Phoenix has to use the egg, but
nice
level
duel.
1, but immediate duel to lock him in a spot with the egg next to it. That should be a kill, and it is.
It's the winner because the laser, nice.
Good bait of the greed right there from the Troll there. Wonderful play from Zephyr to help set that one up, and then Moon, of course, the right place at the right time.
Yep, and in your dream, he goes, usually you see Soul Ring before Boots of Trail. Because he went Boots of Trail first, they get the dual win there. Because the duel is wearing off in 0.1, but because he's down there, they get it. And it's a nice kill, very big kill.
All right, looks like Kaya is going to be complete for our Storm. It's a big ammunition pickup. I was going to mention before, the Tinker does have his Boots of Travel now complete. I thought he was going to go for the Soul Ring first, but he's favor on the...
It worked out right there, so... I think the weird thing is, Ame, there's 2 deaths on their team, and they're both Ame. That's actually the worst case scenario for LGD, even though they're so far ahead. Your Troll needs to accelerate. They get him this time.
Yeah, RP.
Zephyr, you have no ag. Yeah, you're dead, bud.
It's all right. He'll be the support sacrifice to tank the gank, but other members could be potentially caught out. A good grip setup, and that's going to lead to the follow-up takedown of Ajit. Wonderful play there from LGD, just continuing to just roll through this map. Clear confidence.
That's what I talked about. You need a Radiant has a ward in this triangle of farm right there, and That's the only place like PL can farm, feels safe, and now he doesn't feel safe. He's like, I don't know where to go. You tell me.
And then his options already are pretty limited because Tinker's going to start running all over the place, taking all those farm spots in the lanes. So
that's what we talked about, right? The greed of, like, if you win your laning phase, okay, it's fine. But if you lose your laning phase, all of a sudden, only one of them is going to be able to catch up.
Yep, and
probably going to be Tinker. This PL might not have a very fun time.
I mean, Moon's Blink could be the last thing he ends up getting. Wow.
Damn.
Blink and you miss it. 1437 just gets evaporated.
I just feel bad. This game is, like, just not a good Crystal Maiden game anymore. I mean, usually it's not, but with that aura up, you know, help out your team, it doesn't even feel like he's really doing that. Yeah. This hero just feels bad.
Stalking still X-Nova's Bane's just dropping all these deep wards and able to get the farming patterns of Tigers.
Oh, he's going for him bottom.
Yep, hard shots moving in. And got him.
Is it just because at home I use a 60 hertz and like not the best graphics card? I never realized when he like Storm Spirit overloads, he has a really cool like electric ball in his hand. Has it always been like that?
I guess I didn't look that close to see.
Wait, let's see. Come on, use an ability. Oh, well, he threw it right away. But he has like this cool. He's like, I don't know. Maybe I just have a crappy graphics card at home. Well, they have the egg still. I mean, we already saw it used once, a nice bait. They get the kill. I mean, it's pretty much he is their team fight now.
Yeah, I mean, but it's still only level 1, and you have to hope there's something like the Moon Duel or something to stop them from cracking the egg
Tinker
instantly.
Laser, yeah.
Yeah, because you got Troll Ultimate. Like, any of them are going to be able to quickly take it down.
Even Mag. Like, Mag's like, I'm not an egg hitter. Oh, wait, I have 5,000 attack speed? I am.
Anyone can be an egg hitter now. He's going for Shadow Blade next on that Mag for even easier setup and catch up someone like a Tinker on the side.
What's your favorite type of egg, anyways? Like, when you cook your eggs, what's your
scrambled?
I'm with you. Boy. Finally, usually my dad's like, if you don't eat sunny side up, you're not a man. Dad, please. I don't think that makes sense at all. Sunny side's bad.
The runny yolks. Like,
I don't like it. It's just, ugh. You might as well just crack it open and drink the raw egg.
Right? It's straight up Sylvester Stallone style. All right, here we go.
Damage.
Bada bing, bada boom. They get X-Nova down. It is their lowest net worth support, but Tigers will grasp at any kills they can get.
Look at, dude, there's so many sentries around the triangle of farm from Dire. They're going.
I thought they were going to go for a blink catch there, but Duel was obviously already expended.
Damn, dude, this Storm is level 15 at 15 minutes. I did not realize that. He is just owning this game. Like, even more than Troll. Troll's only 13. This Storm just hit 15. I actually don't know what you do to this Troll. I really don't. Or Storm, pardon me.
Yeah, it's just got to be just a cascade of good events.
Oh, now he has it. Look at the Storm now. That ball in his right hand. It actually just looks sick. I've never noticed that on mine.
Look at that ball.
Is he always? Like, yeah, I guess I'm just crazy. Because it looks like it's pretty standard.
I'm not too sure, actually. I guess I didn't pay that much attention.
Oh, no. Wonder Kid.
Jump, and he's going to shove the ball down the throat of Tinker.
Honestly, this game is just rough. It really is. Like, I'm trying to think what can Dire do. Or obviously, you know, you get a good egg with a good duel, as we've seen, but that has to be 5-on-5. They're going to look. Oh, the deny.
Nice deny from FY. The Prince.
And now they have the duel.
Yep, okay.
And they should get it. Oh, the old, let's get him, boy. Get him, boys! We finally got him.
Woo! Payback. 43-7 is like,
so
I will gladly use my ult on FY there.
And meanwhile, Troll just soloed Roche. Troll just soloed Roche while Storm. This, I mean, PSG.LGD's looking good.
Oh, like, RP, skewer out.
They all tip. His own team tips him like, nice one, you loser. Like, if they weren't winning this hard, you know they weren't actually going to do that. Yeah. Like, they would actually be mad at him, but now it's like,
obviously, LGD are feeling real good about themselves. They're even jokingly.
I mean, I'm just looking at the net worth. The Centaur is almost the same as PL and Tinker. That's a 4. That's FY Centaur almost outfarming a middle Tinker. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't know. This is obviously one of the better FY performances I've pretty much seen in my days of Dota.
He's one of the guys, like, you see some players, you know, so good during some patches fall off. FY, he's always been a god. Like, he has never fallen off.
For sure. The man just puts in work. You don't see him, like, do a lot of, like, BS online or on Twitter. I mean, I guess I don't know what his weeboo is or whatever, but, you know, he doesn't seem like a guy who's about controversy. He's just, I want to focus on the Dota and play the best that I can.
Yep. And they're doing it radiant. Well, there's actually a Tinker in this game, but they get the Tinker ward up top. I don't know. I love Tinker wards. I still can't believe they don't, like, use them even versus not Tinker. It just seems like such good wards, but it's so easy to de-ward, I guess. Like,
Plus,
it gives it away.
Yeah, if you're not against Tinker, it's
Dual bottom.
not going to be suspected, but yeah, dual catch with the blade mail here. That's like, what, third successful duel, I believe, for Moon. 48 additional damage.
Is that 4 then? Am I doing my math wrong?
You might be right. Could be
No. It's 2 level 2 duels and 1 level 1. Or some, I don't know. Math, not good.
Okay. 3 duels, I think, is fair. We'll see. Are you still trying to do the math?
Okay, 3 level 1 duels and a level 2 duel. Because that would
so
be 3 times 10. Yes, 4 duels. We got it, boys. Woo! We have done the math.
Yeah, don't hate him.
Yeah. Well, middle. Oh, if Storm hit that, would have gotten the kill there, but instead there's going to be a big smoke, and this has to be a very successful fight for Tigers here. You 5-man smoke, Tinker's like, whatever, I'm not part of this. Good luck, guys.
Where are they going with it?
They just got the duel. I love this, though. Duel, 5 seconds on cooldown. They smoke up. They know it'll be off. And, oh, they got to go for it. Here we go.
There we go. Good jump. Great person to catch. RP, though. Not going to be enough to save him from the Aegis. Follow-up Freezing Field from 1437. Very nice grab, but here comes Storm. Mega kill, and all the way through as he's able to get the swift finish onto Moon. Then Nova and Ame all follow suit, taking names. Effort to be next, but they don't have the bash, and he's able to TP out in the back end of the Icarus dive. But that was supposed to be a heavy, hardy movement coming out from Tigers, and they're the team walking away with 3 casualties.
Yeah, that was a good, like, the Magnus was just, he's like, I know something's up. Like, where are they? They have to be smoke looking. Because they have the Aegis, 0 kills.
Yep. He just happened to be hanging on the corner, scouting and watching Ame. The babysitter he is.
Tinker can still be annoying, but he can't be involved in fights. Like, he has to just farm for his next, like, 2 items.
Yeah, I mean, they have heroes that can stall things out a bit. March is always going to be a nuisance to try to push into unless he gets killed off first. But even with the time, I don't know if Tigers can even pull this out in later innings. They'd have to have a series of fortunate events happening for them between now and then.
Yep. I mean, we talked about empowered Troll, but even an empowered Storm, at 20 minutes in, when he's doing plus 65 damage with it, he's doing 200, like usually this hero, right, you're all about your overload. When he's doing 200 right-click damage without overload, you know you're in a pretty good spot.
Yep.
Has a 16-charge Bloodstone. This is actually the most farm Storm I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, maybe he's having a hell of a game right now.
So okay, let's see. They're going for another. I like this. Like, Tigers knows they're behind. They gotta make moves like this. Very aggressive.
Stampede's out.
They get the ward down, so they see Moon meander and the sleep because of the ward.
Wow, just easily sidestepping that gank.
Hits him with the Barry Sanders one hand there.
Yeah, it was though.
Yeah. Oh, look at they do get the D ward there, but it saved him from the gank, so a worthwhile ward. They're just gonna lose top tier 2 now. Yeah,
while you're trying to make something happen, we'll just take objectives elsewhere here. And LGD are just...
And there's not much more to say. Like, it's not even Tigers. It feels like they're making the right movements, but when you're down 14K at 21 minutes, like, even the right movements, you're down an item on, like, you're down 2 items on each core,
You could take a great fight, but just because they're supplied so much more.
Oh, no. 14. No, not him. Please. And look, FY just triple faked out the stomp after she died, too. FY is actually, you know, we just talked about, like, this guy is so gracious.
He's a class act, now he's a PM.
Why did Ame BKB?
I saw that, too. But
whatever. Has an S and Y now. And that could be a big, I talked about it in, like, games. If they're so far ahead here, but you never know. 5 saying BKB on Troll versus a Tinker. That is pretty bad for Troll at, like, a certain point. But can they make it there?
See, that's why you get the Battle Trance Dispels.
Middle, duel. They get the Storm, but oh, no.
Is there enough follow-up? They put the egg down. It's in a good spot. No one seems to be focusing it yet, so they're going to have to step away from it from now. But nobody's getting dropped.
Stun.
Moon's actually going to be possibly the first one to go down. And then there's the follow-through moving in. They are going to be able to take out Chalice. FY could be next. It will be at an exchange of their Phoenix here. A 2-for-2 trade at the moment.
Oh, no, they're going to find the
follow-up. They're going to look to go for the PL. And with the grip, it's all but certain here. Swift finish, easy job there for maybe.
Oh, Moon, I appreciate it. He went for, like, the super aggressive. He might die for this. Yeah, he's
It's the shrine, and now the Troll chases him down.
Oh, the blade mill, so
he's like, let's go.
Oh, he's going to sleep him. Nope, can't. Now they're...
What the heck is going on? So the Tinker's not going to be able to add any sort of extra pressure. Oh, they're going to catch him. They did. Wow.
What? Dude, Nova died for that, but it's worth it.
LGD's feeling like the Icelandic team from Mighty Ducks right now.
They are.
They are just rolling through, just, oh, cool flying V got there, poof.
But don't they end up losing that in the long run? I don't think they're going to lose
in the later rounds, Grant. This is just the first swing.
You know? They're beating Goldberg for the first time, just hitting knuckle puck him in the throat. Like, he's done.
I love that you dropped the Goldberg call.
God, he is. That was a really good. I like when Moonmeander actually, he went for just a kill. Like, he probably could have lived, but just living in a game like this, you have to make aggressive plays. So I'm fine with him going for that kill. But the problem is your Tinker died with you. Because that good BKB, like you said, he was going to die to that like laser rocket, but just pops the BKB and right clicks.
The intuition. It was so good. The timing. Because you felt like he just used that BKB and it happened to be off goal. Yeah, it's just crazy.
25-8. And the thing is, it doesn't even feel like Tigers has that. They have Tinker. But besides Tinker, well, they have Tinker overwhelming odds. They can defend uphill. The problem is you don't want to in this game.
Unless they get caught out outside the base.
Like
Moon in potential trouble.
Oh.
They are going to go for the egg, though.
Troll ulti helping out.
Yep. And it gets cracked.
And he loses. Chalice gets the damage.
To get Chalice.
But he gets the damage from getting that. And, they're just feeling rough right now.
Yeah. All right. BKB pop running forward. They might call it. The towel's getting gripped.
It's like they do have this insane uphill defense, but you're going to get, like, you're playing, if it's versus, say, maybe a lower tier team, you might, because maybe you can out-greed them. But if you're defending uphill versus this LGD team, you're going to get all 3 lanes farmed against you, the jungle. There's nothing you can do.
And now they siege into the high ground here with 3 still dead. I mean, they are low enough level where the death timers feel pretty small, but look how fast they're able to just take the siege. Already take down 1 Rax, and maybe he's just confident as ever to dive on in. Take out. That's a dieback on this Phoenix.
Wait up.
But okay.
Wait up.
Okay. That's a gem
suicide.
down.
That's the gem. That actually, what? Yo, I know you had 25 Bloodstone charges, but you got to chill there.
Damn.
That is a very aggressive play for not really any reason. Like, it's a dieback on Phoenix, but who really cares, right? Instead, you lose half your Bloodstone charges and the gem. That's a pretty big turnaround, actually. Still 18K, but
come on, maybe getting that frisky.
I'm all about the aggressive plays, but when it's against the Phoenix, you just get froze by a Crystal Maiden under tier 4s.
That's that new age mid laner mentality where you could just go balls to the wall.
Yeah. Why is no one back? And then he blames his team. Probably, who didn't back me up
Who's
there?
not backing me up?
Ooh. They pop a dust bottom thinking something's going on, but nothing. What? You just have to roam as 5 as Tigers now. Maybe, I mean, Tinker can go farm off a lane, but he needs to have mana for, like, these team fights. He has to be there for the duel. And now Ame has found 1437.
Yep. He's going to just run him down. Meanwhile,
the duel with Blade Mail.
They get a good duel with the Blade Mail. Try to take him down, but they do slow him down a bit. They will be able to bring him down eventually. Good chase here from Tigers. Could potentially get more here with a follow-up onto FY.
They're trying. They know Storm's alive, though. They're nervous.
Yeah. Where is he? He's scouting from the outside here. I think they've already know that this fight is going to belong to Tigers. Wow. 3-0. That is the best fight of this game for Tigers so far. And how much of a net worth swing is it going to be because of the advantage? 2K, it looks like.
I think they peaked at 9K, and it's now 15K. They're still their mid barracks goes down to creeps, but it doesn't matter too much. That is, and we talked about, I said, the Troll, right? We've seen him, like, Troll can own, but at a certain point he falls off bottom. They're going to find, whatever. See you later, Chris. It is a kind of big deal because Bloodstone charges, but yeah, I don't know. This Troll, I think they got to just cool down a little bit. You're owning, everyone knows it, but you can't just throw away lives. And he threw away another BKB charge at the end of that duel.
Yeah, Tigers are obviously not going to be just conceding this one out and feel pretty confident, maybe even in their high ground potential to just pull this one back.
Have a lot of it.
So they will withstand as best as they can.
It's all been Moon. Like, these duels have actually been so on point. He got the early Blade Mill, too. Like, getting that, it guarantees he can kill the Troll solo. Like, sure, with just Blink, you lock him down for your team, but with Blade Mill, you're your own person.
Yeah.
And there it is again. There's the Blade Mill.
Yep. Look at that. Could be a solo pick. Will be a solo pick on the Centaur. More dual damage.
It just feels like they're just playing so greedy for no reason.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little too
cocky.
cocky.
I would say cocky is a good word for that,
It definitely feels like they're getting cocky. They played like some of the best Dota we've seen for the first part of this game. But all right, guys, you don't want to let this one slip away from you. I'm sure they're going to cinch it back up when they feel that maybe things have gotten a bit unruly.
Yep. Oh, but FY barely gets the blink away. He was actually going to die top to this Tinker, and he
man,
he might still.
Yeah, he's not in the clear. Certainly not. They have so much range of damage in the chase from Tinker. Wow, wonderfully done. Didn't take out FY.
I'm going to be honest, LGD, you actually just need to chill a little. This went from a 19K to 14K. They're going to need a tier 1 top as well. Open up a little bit of the map.
I don't know if I've seen a game where LGD we may be getting way ahead of ourselves, but if this ends up a Tigers game, I don't think I've ever seen LGD hand over a game with this significant of an advantage their way. They're not really a team, I'd imagine that. Kind of gets a little too in their own head.
Storm's almost level 25 though at 29 minutes, and I just know it's like, I mean, it's the auto remnant is very good, but it's not like it helps you in the team fights as much as say some other 25 talents. But he's just a monster, and Ame has the Scotty. They're going to look for Roche, and hey, guess what's up? Roche.
Yep. What about Roche fight potential here from Tigers? They have an egg still. The march is there.
It's dead too quick. It's already dead.
Okay, well, before I can even formulate what potential gameplay could be there.
I got to go quicker, Dakota, hurry.
They just kill it, you're right. Dang.
Give the Aegis to, him, and Cheese to Troll, and they're pretty much both have 2 lives, because Troll will always get his Cheese off. Maybe not if he gets dueled, but I don't think you go alone anymore. Ame, stick with your team. You'll be fine.
Ags is on cue for FY. I'm not really surprised that that damage reduction would be so great to have. Even if he's not near the fight, to be able to call it off to prevent someone who is caught in a duel, let's say, could be a great advantage.
Oh, they're going in, though.
Jump, catch, they get the illusion, and they'll just settle for the shrine. Oh, but jump, blink, catch. And with the blade mail, it's just a quick finish.
That was.
Oh, but it's LGD, yeah.
Yeah.
Storm's in good trouble. Backs out and loses his Aegis already. But yeah, Ame is just kind of clearing house.
Now he has full mana too on Storm.
Well, all right. Well,
I appreciate the play. Like you got to go for it. If you're Moon, like you're not mad at that. Like, hey, you caught him. But he got a first hit bash, even with Blade Mail, just didn't matter. He has too much damage now, and HP.
Yeah,
the gem's down.
Someone has to grab it?
Oh,
there it is.
Ame pings it out. He's like, come on, supports, get it. But no, Storm will get himself. He has a Lincoln's flying out now. Yeah, this Storm just had an amazing Storm game. And I thought the biggest thing was getting middle, because I thought Tinker would do better versus Storm, and Storm just dominated the whole game. He was winning the first couple lanes.
Yep.
Or waves, pardon me.
Well, mid's already down. 2 are dead. Not to come back for 30 seconds.
He can't.
Sleep.
Oh, that's so smart.
Sleep just ruins the whole duel.
And now he gets cheesed off.
Yep. And he's right back and ready in fighting form. With Moon going down, this is probably going to be game.
Yep. There you see Bane. I mean, we talked about like his late game's kind of garbo, but I mean, when you just sleep a duel, like the only chance you lose this game is he gets a full duel with Blade Mail off, and guess who stops that? Old Bane.
And lots of support staff waiting behind. And RP's still up too, so could have blinked RP to cancel it out, but no one's even alive right now. They get the other set of racks. Chalice is kind of scouting to see
in their base. They're just smoked in their base. Like they're just waiting for the Tinker. They're like, if it breaks, they'll know he's in the trees, but it doesn't. He gets sheep. A pretty good item. I mean, it doesn't really increase your damage, but you can perma sheep the Storm possibly. It does have a Lincoln, so it's tougher, but we'll see.
Bane down here waiting to see if the Tinker's gonna TP in.
Come on, do it.
Could take him out. Tinker's nearby, but he's not going to play that risky of a game. Now we're looking at a 22K net worth advantage here. Feels pretty insurmountable at this point.
It does.
Tigers would have to pull multiple back-to-back favorable team fights.
In both these games, I know we've already praised FY a lot, but he's out farming. The Moonman has done a good job. He did his job. Like, he just is there to make space. But now you're 2,000 below the Centaur, who just feels like another offlaner now. He is so farmed.
Yeah, he's getting so close to the Ags too.
And now duels will be pretty much, unless he gets dueled, like he'll just pop it every time. Not to run away, just damage reduction.
Yep. All right, just one set of rack stands here towards the southern part of Tiger's base. And LGD are already on the scene. Moving the lane on forward, looking to go for the finish.
Oh, satanic.
Oh, look at their smoke position. They're looking to take the fight outside of their base, potentially catching LGD off guard.
I like it. But this, oh, Storm gets hit by a Fire Spear. Whoa, I'm out.
Yeah, something's fishy. They got a ward up there.
And now Ame, if he pops that satanic before he gets dueled as well, which is pretty, not easy, but yeah, for a pro, it's pretty easy to do. He'll just never die even to Blade Mail.
All right, maybe just kind of scouting things out.
Look at all those remnants. I remember when it first came out, everyone thought that was going to be such a bad talent. I look back, you know me, I love my history. I look back to some of like the posts, right, when talents came out.
Yeah.
Storm, I remember Blitz. This is some of the worst talents I've ever seen, and now it's like considered one of the best 25 talents in Dota.
Yeah, it's funny. Every patch drops, and
I
you'll
love
see
seeing the
hours
overreactions.
of analysts, and you look and you see people like sitting on
Do you-
everyone, like they break it down, like, oh, this is going to be super broken, and it ends up being like absolute garbage or something. It happens with everyone, though.
Yeah. Do you like, you just read the patch notes, or do you like watching other people's videos?
I will read the patch notes,
both.
and then, of course, I'm curious to hear.
Are you a Purge watcher? That's the question.
Dude, I don't have enough time in the day or
I
the
don't
year to
have
watch a
enough either.
Purge video. I'm a dad now, dude. If I watch a Purge video, my son's going to be 18 suddenly.
Whoa, well, see, have fun in college. I'm out of here.
Yeah, so I'll just take the cliff notes. I think there is a market for people who could just do the cliff notes of Purge's notes for sure.
Yeah, there is.
Maybe Purge should just do that as well.
He could.
The
Cliff
condensed
notes.
version for people who, value their time.
Oh, no. See you later, Phoenix.
Yep. Quick, swift assassination right there. That's another Bloodstone charge going in the pocket of maybe.
Even a Glimmer Cave. Oh, they find another. Oh, wait, Tinker. What is you doing, baby? Just kind of out there in the lane. Like, he knew they were there. Like, Storm just killed your Phoenix there.
Maybe he thought it was only the Storm, and the Storm was just going to do a hit and run, but that is certainly not the case. I mean, I understand you got to do what you can. That is your final lane, so you're trying your damnedest to keep it pushed forward.
There's no buyback.
But yeah, no buyback for a minute.
Will he have the...
No march for this defense. Not good. Not good at all.
He just bought his own Glimmer Cape on Tinker, so that's why he doesn't have buyback. That's such a weird item that you just tap to, and now see you later.
Boom, boom, boom. Jumping around, just tap dancing all over their team. That's it. That was just Ahmed going, boop, 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 and they're all gone.
So I would say this was LGD. Hey, we're going to own for 20 minutes. Hey, we're going to farm alone for 2 minutes. Hey, we're going to win the game. Like, once they got out, you saw the tips. They were actually having fun. This is definitely LGD was having a good time. Like,
that's
they
a scary
fed a few
LGD
kills.
too.
It is.
And LGD having fun.